Forgiveness. It's a word that sounds simple, but can be one of the hardest things to practice. Have you ever been hurt by someone and wondered, how do I forgive? Is it even possible? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most powerful themes in the Bible, forgiveness. And not just forgiveness of others, but the healing power it has for you. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why forgiveness is not just a spiritual act. It has a key to inner peace and freedom. We'll look at 3 powerful stories: Joseph forgiving his brothers, Jesus' radical teachings on forgiveness, and the prodigal son's heartwarming return. These stories will show you that forgiveness isn't just a gift to the person you forgive, it is a gift to you. Picture this: you've been betrayed, sold out by your own family. Now you're in a place of power, and they come asking for help. What would you do? Would you seek revenge or offer forgiveness? Joseph faced this exact scenario. His brothers, jealous and vengeful, sold him into slavery. But years later, when they came to him for help, Joseph had a choice. Instead of turning his back, Joseph forgave them. In Genesis 45, he says, "It was to save lives that God sent me ahead of you." Imagine the freedom he must have felt in letting go of that anger. Joseph's forgiveness wasn't just a release for his brothers, it was his own healing. You see, forgiveness isn't weakness. It's the strength to let go of the past and choose a future filled with peace. Now, let's shift gears and see what Jesus has to say about forgiveness. Jesus takes forgiveness to an entirely different level. Are you ready for this? Peter asks, "Lord, how many times should I forgive my brother? Up to 7 times? Imagine forgiving someone 7 times. It sounds generous, right? But Jesus says, not 7 times, but 77 times. 77 times. That's radical. Jesus teaches that forgiveness has no limits, no boundaries. It's not about counting, but about choosing to forgive again and again. Forgiveness is a lifestyle, not a one-time act. Jesus calls us to forgive others as we have been forgiven. And in doing so, we release the grip of grudges that keep us bound. Think about it. When you forgive, you're not just helping the person who hurt you. You're freeing yourself from the chains of resentment. Now, let's dive into a story that shows forgiveness in action. Now imagine a son who leaves everything behind, spends all his inheritance, and ends up destitute. He's lost, broken, and ashamed. What do you think happens next? Is he rejected? Or does he find redemption? The father sees his son from a distance and runs to embrace him. No anger, no rejection, just unconditional love and forgiveness. The father says, "For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." This is the heart of God's forgiveness, always available, always ready to restore us no matter how far we've gone. Just like the Father, God doesn't wait for us to be perfect before offering forgiveness. He embraces us just as we are, with all our flaws and mistakes. So, what can we learn from Joseph, Jesus, and the prodigal son? Forgiveness isn't just an act. It's a transformation. It's a way to break free from the chains of bitterness and pain. Forgiveness is hard. But when you choose to forgive, you're not just offering grace to someone else. You're opening your heart to peace, healing, and freedom. Is there someone you need to forgive today? Maybe it's a family member, a friend, or even yourself. I encourage you. Take a moment to reflect and consider how forgiveness can set you free. Just like Joseph, Jesus, and the father in the prodigal son story, you have the power to forgive and experience the freedom it brings. Forgiveness is the key to healing. It's time to unlock that door. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content that can help bring peace and purpose to your life. We'll see you in the next one.